Hello everyone, it's Martin here, and I'm playing a new game I've discovered. It's called Minecraft. It's quite cool. You run around, you dig underground, you build things, you look for diamonds and stuff, and then kind of has this other weird kind of thing where you start running around looking for different coloured wools, and you put them on this kind of obsidian monument that all the different colours have to go on there, and then kind of these other people turn up called like Rixiot and Traslander and Sugoi and Jikosh, and they start like throwing things at you and like firing arrows at you and all this kind of thing, and it gets really scary for a bit, and you're like you're trying to get the wolves back, and then these people are just being really mean and shooting at you, and then they're getting their wolves back, and then they get there before you, and it's all kind of scary, and then they do GG, we're Whiskey Brigade, GG, we're in the semi-finals, you're not, and it's just, it's bizarre, it's really strange. Hello, it's Martin here, welcome back to the Tesseract server. As you may know, we had our Race for Wool match at the weekend in the quarterfinals of the Reddit tournament, and we were beaten by Whiskey Brigade, which is a bit of a shame. But I don't feel at all bitter about it. I don't think there's any bitterness at all. I'm feeling completely purged of any bitterness towards that team now. After a couple of days, and I really hope they go all the way to the final, because they are probably one of the best teams in the tournament, in my humble opinion. Anyway, I'm back on the Tesseract server. Ooh, there's a lava pool there. Hope no one falls in that. XP. The plan for today is, since I haven't made any videos for a while... Hey, Creeper! Hello! I want to try and get a skeleton to shoot you. Can't be bothered. Now is not the time. I'm going to do a little bit of a building project that I've been thinking of over at spawn, and I'm just running back to spawn the long way around. This is amazing, isn't it? This is this kind of race for wool that's being built on the server without the benefit of any world edit or anything like that. I'm just going the long way to spawn, mostly just because it's fun to go and see what's going on the surface. I have a nice easy portal route through that I could take, but sometimes it's just nice to wander the overworld a bit and see what's happening. Say hello to the skeletons and the zombies and the creepers. And the pig. Hello, pig. Those are nice skeletons. Oh, I was going to say they're not even shooting me. Turns out they are. Hi, pig. This is the desert, as you can probably tell. This is Showa's place. I think it's up for sale. I don't think he lives there anymore. Over there, something weird going on with the sheep farm. Let's go and check it out before we get onto the main project of today. This is the farms. We've got a big wheat farm here. We've got the cows living in here, making their lovely noises. Pumpkins. Chickens. Melons. This is the sheep pen. Sheep of every colour. Had to dig it down about 3 blocks into the ground because they kept escaping, and there's a lot of wild sheep wandering around. If you see a bright pink sheep wandering the roads of Tesseract, then it's because of that. And then in here, I have no idea what this is. Maybe this is storage for the wool, because it's all the different colours. And there's a switch. Probably not supposed to do that. We're going to see whether it's done anything. The giant eye has lit up on the top. That must mean something to someone. I'm going to have to ask around and figure out what's going on there. That's Casca's place, I think, over there. That's probably Digger, I think, over there. Lots of people playing on the server. Every time I've had a look at the console, there seems to be like 3 or 4 people logged on. Even if I look at 2 in the morning or 7 in the morning or something like that, there always seem to be people playing. So lots of things are being built. We've got these nice roads springing up with smiley lamps. Some glowing trees around here. This is the spawn garden, which is looking absolutely lovely. This is 00 approximately, and over there is a storage house, which is looking good. It's kind of a church seems to have sprung up there. We've got the newly revamped library, which is spectacular. The smelting pot. Smelt stuff. This is not a server tour today, but it's kind of... creeper peeping through at me there. I'm not going to go running around the server right now because I've got a particular project in mind for today's video, and I'm going to get straight on with it because I don't want this to be a super long video, because I would quite like to be able to set it uploading and have it finish within 12 or 13 hours from the time when I send it off to YouTube. And on my connection speed, that's not always a given if I do 20 minutes of video. I'll try and keep it fairly short. So, get rid of him. And this is the spot where I'm just going to start the early work on today's project. It's going to be a large project. I don't think it's going to be finished in one video or 5 videos, or it's probably going to be unfinished forever, to be quite honest. But I want to build a sports arena on the server, and this is the area that I've kind of marked out as a good spot for it, I think, because it's quite flat and quite wide, and nothing else has yet been started here. It kind of ties in nicely with the adventure playground that has sprung up over there, looking very spectacular. There's water slides and all sorts of fun stuff. But I want to build a large arena because we've been talking about having a server Tesseract Games, kind of server Olympics thing, and working out what kind of sports we'd want to include in this. Have a look at this stuff. I know I said I wasn't doing a server tour, but I was just getting distracted by the awesome things. This is the archery range. Pretty cool. So the first thing I want to do for the arena is I'm just kind of trying to plan it out in my head. I haven't really got much of a picture of how I want it to look, but I want to start by making the pitch, the grassy field, and then I'm going to build stands around it, and I'm going to add walls and roof and all sorts of amenities later. But to start with, the most important thing is we just need to flatten a very large area of ground, and I'm probably going to do it like maybe 3 blocks deep from the current ground level here. So I'm going to produce a lot of spare dirt in the process, mostly because I just want people to be able to enter it through a big entrance and kind of come into the viewing levels, but the actual sports are going to take place at a slightly deeper level, maybe 3 or 4 blocks lower than the place where people come in, and also that will produce plenty of dirt which I can use to build up the structure and all sorts of stuff. So that's kind of how I've been thinking. I probably ought to have brought some shears actually and gathered some of this nice tall grass, but never mind. It's pretty useless for anything in Minecraft. So I'm just going to start digging, and I will speak to you when I've made some progress. Okay, so I have just, rather than start digging straight away, I thought I'd map out the size of the pitch. So I've kind of put 4 pillars for the 4 corners. So there's 2 over there, 2 over here. This side is 25 blocks wide, and end to end it is what did I do? Is it 45? 45 blocks long. So that's 0, 0 over there. So I think it's all going to fit quite comfortably in the space I've got. I'm going to start from this level here because this is already about 2 or 3 blocks down. I think I might dig 1 more down and then start just making my very, very large hole for the football pitch. So this could take a while, and I will speak to you in a bit. There we go. 2 days and 2 nights of work, and we have our sports field. Just going to drop off some more of this dirt. That's the amount of dirt that has been produced by this operation. This was almost a brand new Efficiency 1 Unbreaking 1 diamond shovel, and it's almost all gone. That's full. So full chest of dirt, but we might be needing some of that for building. I'm sure we can always find uses for dirt. I don't know, maybe that's not actually true. So this is the field. I've lit it up reasonably well, I think, so hopefully mobs won't be spawning around here. And the next thing I'm going to need is to build the stands, and I'm going to have to use a lot of stairs for that. Need to make some decisions about aesthetics and things. I want to try and make it look nice, which is unusual for me, but hopefully it will. I mean, my general plan usually for these things is I build something ugly and then hope that someone else on the server will come along and make it actually look interesting and nice. But I'm going to start with maybe stone stairs for the stands, and possibly mix it up with some nether brick stairs if I can go to the nether and collect a few of those if they haven't already been mined by other people. And then after that we'll start working on the exterior and the roof and things. But this has been a good start today, I think. I'm probably not going to make much more progress today. I was also worried that I might need to get some silk touch to get the grass to grow, but it's growing really, really well. Even while I've been digging it, it's been growing back over again, so I don't need to get any grass blocks to seed the grass. It'll grow perfectly fine, and I think I'm going to leave it at that for now, and in my next video I will have a go at building the stands around the pitch. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.